Brian St. Pierre, head coach, St. John Prep.
All right, coach. Coach. This is the second Catholic Conference Showcase, right? A lot of coaches here. Just how good is it for these kids to get this exposure?
Well, that's just it. It's for the kids, and it's a great opportunity for them to get in front of coaches and do something physical. The coaches, the college coaches, come to campus and talk to us and see them like in between classes. But to get them live and doing something physical and doing football-related activities in front of them is a touch point that is unique, and it's a great opportunity for these kids.
Yeah, what is some of the advice that you give them when it comes to something like this? Because some of them might be nervous, and the ones that weren't here last year, they don't know what to expect. But what are just some of the advice that you give them when they come out to something like this?
Compete. Just go compete, do what you've been coached to do, trained to do, and just trust yourself. And our kids have put themselves in enough situations competitively through our schedule and the games we've played in that they don't shy away from these. They look forward to these. They thrive in these situations.
Yeah, and for a head coach, you're just here to just make sure they're doing this stuff. But what are you also looking at as a head coach when you're out here?
I enjoy watching my guys compete, and you see the growth. Some of these guys last year that came, to see what they did this year and how much better they look this year. I mean, that's kind of why we teach. That's why we coach, to see kids develop. So it was good to see that.
Right, the bigger Renai camp is going to start, right? And then, this is the time when you just get into the thing, right? So in preparation for camp, what are some things you're doing as a head coach just to get yourself ready for, football season? It's a long season, but short at the same time, too, right? So what are some things you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's just right now it's about, what the roster looks like coming back, and then you don't know what's showing up in August, so it's hard to plan for everything, but you try to have a plan in place for what's returning, and we have enough of a process where the guys know it. It's familiar now, so it's more just about putting all the ducks in the row and getting ready and counting the days.
And lastly, what were some of the lessons that you guys learned from last season? Made a deep run again, lose to Needham, but what were some of the lessons that you learned for those returners that they could take in route to trying to get back to July?
Yeah, just playing at the varsity level at a really high level in New England and making it deep in the playoffs and playing in big games. I mean, and we play the toughest schedule there is, so there's no shying away from any of that. So I think it's just having that, just being educated that way, and then the growth in the way you mature from that going forward.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
Mook, appreciate it. Always good to see you.